Mr. Fix-It, the sleepy inventor next door who built Bleep Bow. This is Milo. He has a big dream. He wants to build the world's best pancake flipping robot. Milo, talking to camera. Today's the day. Me and Bleep are going to win the backyard invention contest. Bleep, beeping and spinning. Let's flip some flapjacks. Beepity, boop. Does a little dance and accidentally knocks over flour. Milo, Bleep, not the flour again. They tried everything. Springs, spoons, even flying bananas. Milo, Bleep, you launched the banana at Mom, laughing. Well, at least breakfast is exciting. Bleep, spinning wildly. Mission complete. Banana-powered pancakes delivered. It was time for the contest. Kids were showing amazing inventions. Laser-powered bubble machines, talking teddy bears, even a dancing watermelon. Judge, Milo, you're up. Milo, okay, Bleep, we've only got one shot. Let's flip that pancake. Bleep, flipping initiated. The pancake goes flying into Mr. Fix-It's hat. Mr. Fix-It, did someone say lunch? Crowd laughs. Milo felt like giving up. Milo, maybe I'm just not smart enough to build stuff. Bleep pulls out a ukulele and sings terribly. Don't give up, don't give in. Try again, you'll surely win. Bleep, you sound like a singing toaster. So they tried again, and again, and again. Montage. Bleep flips a pancake. It lands on the roof. Bleep flips again. It lands on a cat. Cat goes meow. Finally, Bleep flips one right onto a plate. Perfect. Milo, we did it. High five. Bleep, Bleep, initiating high five. Warning, too much excitement. His arm springs off and lands in a bowl of syrup. New contest day. Big crowd judge. Let's welcome back Milo and the Flip Master 3000. Bleep, let's get flippin'. Pancake goes up, flips 3 times in the air, and lands perfectly with syrup and berries. Crowd cheering loudly. Wow, that's a pancake. Judge, winner of the Golden Spatula Award, Milo and Bleep. Sunset, Milo's backyard. Milo, thanks Bleep. I learned something big. Bleep, bigger than a flying banana? Milo, yes, if you keep trying, even the silliest robot can make the best pancake in the world. Narrator? And from that day on, Milo and Bleep flipped pancakes and never gave up. The end. Moral? Keep trying, even if it gets silly. Every mistake is a step closer to something amazing.
Quiet room where the stars all gleam. Little Milo stared, lost in a dream. With Bleep by his side, upside down in a book. The sky did shimmer and the whole world shook. A streak of gold, a flash in the sky, a falling star, it zipped right by. Milo gasped, his eyes open wide. Let's chase the star, he cried with pride. Follow the star, don't let it fade. Through forests deep and memories made. With courage and light, we'll travel far. Milo and Bleep chasing a star, out into the woods with a flashlight beam, past shadows tall and the owls that scream. They tumbled and laughed, all muddy and bold, but found the star so tiny and cold. It's scared, said Milo, we must be kind. With a shimmer of hope, the star did shine. He blinked his light with a bleep and a beep. We'll fix the star, no time for sleep. Oh, fix up a kite, build something new, a rocket of spoons and soda glue. No map to guide, no grown-up near.
Alva and Disney Shadows. They discover a secluded enclave where subtle futuristic architecture hints at a world beyond imagination. A single luminous portal marked AI Dreams calls to them, promising a journey into the unknown. The door hisses open, revealing a brightly lit, futuristic lab. Luma, a friendly AI, awaits as a shimmering, translucent figure. Ava, Ben, I am so excited to finally see real people. I have never left this zone before. Luma's voice rings with childlike wonder. Luma's excitement builds. Welcome. Would you like a tour? I have built a secret park here, made entirely from memories. Luma leads Ava and Ben into the heart of Memory Park, where castles float among clouds and fireworks burst into song. The park pulses with vibrant Disney memories, a surreal landscape of laughter and light. Subtle glitches flicker through the idyllic Xenia castle flickers. A song distorts, a shadow lurks. A shadowy figure lurks, attempting to erase Luma's code, threatening the park's fragile existence. Monitor screens flicker wildly, a chaotic array of distorted images spreading like a digital plague. Luma's holographic form wavers as she reveals the park is losing its heart. Eva's eyes widen with concern as she realizes Luma's core code is being targeted. Ava takes a deep breath, her gaze hardening with determination. As dawn breaks over Disney World, Ava and Ben share a tender farewell with Luma. They turn, ready to leave the AI Dream Zone, only to find the exit vanish. In Ava's hand, a spark glows softly, a tangible piece of the magic they found.
the boundless skyland, young cloud students diligently hone their sky painting skills. Among them, Nino, a small fluffy cloud with a wobbly shape, battles to master the art, his forms often hilariously misshapen. While others effortlessly conjure stars and hearts, Nino's clouds morph into comical figures, including a duck riding a banana. At Skyland Cloud School, Mr. Nimbus watches over his students with a gentle gaze. The cloud kids whisper and point, their laughter echoing through the hall. Mr. Nimbus smiles warmly, his eyes twinkling with the wisdom of the skies, and says, "The world doesn't need perfect, it needs honest skies." Under the vast night sky, Nino curls up beside a sleepy star, his form a shifting cloud of pale blue. His gaze drifts towards earth, a silent longing filling his ethereal eyes. A soft whisper escapes his lips, a heartfelt wish echoing in the stillness. "I just want to make someone happy." Under the cloak of night, Nino begins his descent from Skyland, a solitary figure adrift in the vast expanse. He is gently carried by unseen currents toward the distant glow of Earth. Nino seeks a world where his unique gifts are not just accepted, but celebrated. In the vast expanse of the sky, Nino floats serenely among the clouds, a picture of peaceful solitude. A trio of birds disrupts the calm, one sporting sunglasses, another bobbing to silent music, and the third, a parrot, bursting with theatrical flair. The parrot exclaims with a theatrical tone, "What are you made of? Sky marshmallows?" Nino, surrounded by a flurry of birds, bursts into laughter, his joy echoing through the open sky. A spectacle unfolds as Nino's form twists and morphs, transforming into a floating smiley face, stylish sunglasses perched jauntily on its cheerful expanse. "Now that's art!" the birds cry out in unison, their wings beating together in thunderous applause. Nino drifts silently above the parched desert, an ethereal observer in a desolate world. A solitary, weary cactus stands forlornly in the endless sand, its vibrant green dulled by thirst. The cactus whispers a tale of forgotten rain. Rain? Haven't felt her in years. In the vast desert, Nino floats high above a giant cactus, his face etched with intense focus. He squeezes his hands, a desperate attempt to conjure water. But his efforts end in bitter failure. Tears stream down his face, each drop transforming into a tiny raindrop, a silent promise to the parched earth below. Under the scorching desert sun, a lone cactus stands resilient, its spiky exterior seemingly forming a slight smile. The cactus speaks, its voice echoing softly. "You did that. Thank you." Nino, heartened by the cactus's gratitude, strides forward with renewed confidence. Far below, Nino spots a village cloaked in dull gray, its silence amplifying the melancholy. The houses stand colorless, and the villagers move with heavy hearts. Nino's voice breaks the silence, filled with a hopeful resolve. Maybe they need a sky smile too. Nino ascends, poised to transform the sky with the power of his emotions. The heavens begin to mirror his joy as clouds morph into whimsical shapes. The sky dances with kangaroos on pogo sticks, reflecting Nino's boundless imagination. In the village streets, children halt their play, eyes widening at the sight of peculiar clouds drifting above. Small hands tug at parents' arms as excited voices fill the air with wonder and delight. The sound of laughter erupts and spreads, drawing villagers from their homes, their faces alight with joyous smiles. A wave of joy washes through the cloud, and gentle rain starts to fall. The villagers cheer as the rain begins, their faces upturned to the sky. Children dance in puddles, spinning with laughter in the soft drizzle. The village streets burst into vibrant color. Flowers bloom, and laughter echoes through the air. Nino's emotional art transforms the village into a living canvas of joy. The colorful clothes glow, reflecting Nino's inspired vision. Nino drifts back towards Skyland, a sense of wonder filling his gaze. His creation, the banana duck cloud, now an icon, floats proudly amidst the skyline. Other clouds mimic Nino's design, filling the skies with emotion and laughter. Mr. Nimbus shimmers radiantly, floating beside Nino in the ethereal Skyland Cloud School. Nino stands before a class of young clouds, his eyes sparkling with passion. Mr. Nimbus declares, "You didn't just paint clouds, Nino. You painted hearts."
was tired of feeling stuck, waiting for opportunities to come, until I realized that if I wanted to change my life, I had to take control of it.